Hi Sagittarians, welcome in today you guys. Thank you for viewing me. We are getting started with your general reading. My name is Elena. Welcome in and welcome back to all my beautiful Saggies. We are looking at your current energies, you guys. And if it sounds like something you're going through, this is your reading. I can't resonate with everyone. This is good for all placements. Hope you're having a beautiful day, you guys. We're going to get started right now. For the sign of Sagittarius, please. Current energies. Withdrawing emotionally from certain situations. Trying to find balance and harmony in your life. Current energies for Sagittarius, please. What would you like to show me? Current energies around the sign of Sagittarius. This reading is for... What do I need to see? Thank you. Beautiful card. The card says solitude, but I just feel right now you guys are finding a place of reflection. I feel that there's a chapter before you that you're ready to dive into, but you are looking at certain situations in your life, teaching you about your own pillar of strength and having hope for your future. Big energy around you right now, Sagittarians, for keeping your feet on the ground. And this is your base chakra, but our base chakra is what keeps us in alignment. It's Earth. Patience, Sagittarians, patience. Withdrawing emotionally. Patience and planning. Okay, I already felt something. That's why those words came out of me. But I do feel if this is your reading, you're trying to stay grounded and keeping yourself in alignment. I feel there's certain situations that you are withdrawing emotionally from. I feel right now you are being tested about your own pillar of strength and looking at certain things you've been going through to teach you about having hope for your future, to teach you about having hope for tomorrow. Here we go. Balance. Finding balance around you right now. It is the circle of everything, but Source is telling me that you're going through something right now, Sagittarians, that you need to find balance with. Understanding that if there's things you're going through right now, teaching you about your own sense of staying grounded and teaching you that sometimes we have to withdraw emotionally and have patience. I feel that there's a big energy around you right now for your own hope. That knowing that you can ignite anything you truly want in your life, Sagittarius. But let's keep going. I have new opportunities of love around you. And then I have the Devil. I had a funny feeling I was going to see that card. You know, the Devil is toxicity, and the Devil represents being lured in a different direction with negativity. I feel right now Source is telling me that you're going through some things right now, teaching you about your own pillar of strength. Because I already have two of them. I have the pillar of strength behind you and patience and planning, the golden pillar. I feel Source is telling me that you need to find balance with certain situations you're going through right now and realize that you have the power to start anything new in your life with your own heart. You know, the Devil is negativity, and I always look at the Devil as it's so easy to feed negative because of the energies around the world today. But I feel Source is telling me have patience with yourself and realize that you're going through something right now, teaching you about your own hope and faith. And that if your energies switch to anything going in the negative direction, Sources tell me to find balance with certain situations in your life right now and get in realignment with yourself. The base chakra is our first chakra, but it's the root of all of our chakras. And I feel Sources telling me that something's coming your way to show you that there's something around you trying to show you that everything is going to play out in your favor. Everything is going to show you a new direction. I just have this funny feeling. Sacrifice, you got to let go of something. Your crown chakra. And the crown chakra, you got the base and the crown. So the crown chakra is about you being open to the universe, being open to everything with gratitude and love. I feel Sources telling me that right now there's some things that you've been going through, teaching you all about learning to let go. But sacrifice is also about learning that there's parts of ourself that aren't serving us anymore. I can't see the rest of the cards, but I feel if this is your reading, I feel like you're being shown a lot of things right now, of things that maybe have taught you about your own inner strength and your own hope, But everything around you is showing you that the universe is working with you. But it's the attitude of gratitude and love and acceptance. And you got to let go of anything that's creating any negativity or toxicity in your life right now. Whether it be your own thoughts, people around you, situations. Your spiritual strength, and the last card they gave you is truth. Boy, that's the key to everything in life, is truth. And I feel sources telling me right now, Sagittarians, there's certain aspects of your own life that you know, perhaps it's been luring you in a different direction. Perhaps your thoughts have been going in two different directions. I feel sources telling me stop feeding the negative and start holding on to your own spiritual strength of hope for tomorrow and have your truth and stay in your truth. That there's something around you right now teaching you about balance of structure and balance of being open with gratitude and love to the universe. I feel sources telling me there's something you're going through right now that you really need to be in your own energy of patience and know that whatever you're going through in life, because this reading is going to be for certain people in different ways, that you have to let go of something and withdraw emotionally and realize that if you're going through a rough patch in your life, you got to let go of any negativity that's attached to it and trust in the events that's going on around you right now, but have a love to the universe and let the universe guide you. And I feel sources telling me stay grounded, withdraw emotionally from certain situations, and trust in the events that are about to play out in your favor. It's what I'm feeling. The love begins is a new lease of love on life, a new beginning with the heart. I feel sources tell me we're pushing you in a whole new direction, but you got to be open with love. And I feel sources telling me stay grounded, have patience, and let go of anything that keeps luring you down a negative alley. I feel sources telling me something beautiful is around you, Sagittarians. Hold on to your spiritual strength. I can't wait to see what's coming in for you because I feel like there's a lot of big changes coming that's going to play out in your favor. Things are just going to start aligning, and it's going to show you that everything that you've been holding on to that isn't serving you and you've been trying to let it go, sources tell me it's time to let it go. Something beautiful is in the works here for you. I can just feel it. Now I'm going to look at your recent past a little bit. I know that was short and sweet. Some of you might say it's a little evasive, but it's not evasive. All the messages are there. I can only plant the seeds. You people have to do the rest. I feel sources telling me there's certain Sagittarians out there that have to let something go right now and hold on to what you truly want for your own heart happiness. 7 of Wands, really standing your ground about something recently behind you. You're determined to take something on. But let's look at your recent past because my recent pasts are about our own inner growth and development. It's going to bring me to here. I feel like whatever you went through, you had to do a judgment call on certain things you've been through. I feel that there's a lot of new opportunities with the heart around you right now. Recent past, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you, thank you. Recent past, some messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. Anything else? 3 glorious cards. Well, this is wounded energy. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, what you were putting work into. And then the 5 of Cups. You had to make a choice recently behind you, and I would say it was about the things in life that you wanted to come together for you for your own structure and stability with the right connections, and something that kept making you feel like you couldn't get out from behind something. You're stronger than you think, Sagittarians. You know, once you set your mind to something, nothing can really stop you. Dwelling on the past, dwelling on disappointments. And sources tell me you had a lesson about putting the past behind you. There was always new opportunities of love around you, beginnings, a new lease of love on life, and rejoice, celebration, good times. You just had to have the determination to keep yourself moving forward. And the Knight of Fire and the Queen of Fire is telling me that you had to trust yourself through something. The King of Swords, the King of Clarity, Truth, Honesty, the Visionary. I feel that you had a big test recently behind you about standing up for something and staying in your integrity about it. You know, the King of Swords is about fighting for what is right, but the King of Swords does it in a very beautiful energy. 7 of Swords, trickery, deception. Strategy, but I just feel something happened to you that tested your own truth and integrity. And coming into your current energies is a lot of unsureness. Now, I just want to say that whatever you went through recently behind you taught you about your own truth and integrity and standing up for something with it. I feel that your own energy of your visionary of what you wanted for your future was all around you, but you had to acknowledge some things that you've been through that felt they were being deceptive with you. And I feel sources telling me that as long as you keep putting your energy in how you want things to go with a little bit of patience and planning and get out of an energy of any negativity, be open to the universe and ask the universe to guide you and keep yourself grounded, something is trying to push you in a beautiful new direction. You had a lot of wake-up calls recently behind you, but right now there's a lot of unsureness of what the future holds. Because the moon is about facing our fears and growing stronger, but it's the place of just unsureness. And I feel sources tell me right now you need to stay grounded and keep your energy open to the universe and remember to be patient. I feel sources tell me that there's things around you right now testing in which direction you're going to go. Stop feeding the negative, and I'm going to tell you as a tarot reader, stay in your truth and know that your own spiritual strength is going to kick in and push you in a whole new direction. Find balance with everything in life. Understand that whatever you're going through is trying to lead you in a new direction. A better direction, a happy direction. We all go through little hurdles in life, but I feel sources tell me something beautiful is aligning for you, Sagittarians. Stay in your truth and stay grounded and find balance with certain situations in your life. And please don't let yourself go down the alley of any self-doubt or negativity. Okay, now I'm going to look at what's coming in for you. All right, I'm going to use the blue deck. I was going to take that deck, but I heard blue deck. Okay. I have the Magician and the Mirror, and these are the strongest incoming in the next week to 2 weeks. And the Golden Temple Path. And then it was the Three of Swords. You got to let go of any disappointments you've had, Sagittarians, because I feel Source wants me to tell you that your own energy of being open to everything is going to open many new things before you. You can't hold on to the things that have wounded you or hurt you. It's time for you to be open. And then I have it with the third eye, your vision. How you project things to be is what you shall receive. I feel sources telling me for you to start to envision how you want things to go. In the next few weeks, I feel you'll have more clarity. I feel you'll have more truths about certain situations you've been going through. And it's your cornucopia on the bottom of the deck. Your dreams, your wishes, your desires. We're ready now. The door to your personal healing and happiness, Sagittarians. Source wants me to tell you it's all around you. You just have to find a place of realizing that what you truly envision to be is what you're going to receive, and stop letting any negative or self-doubt overconsume you with anything. Start trusting yourself a little bit more through something, and you're going to be shown a whole new direction. Incoming for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Oh, handpicked. What would you like to show me for the sign of Sagittarius? Incoming. Who's a heart catcher? Oh, victories to be had. Okay, here we go. All right, thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and take a few cards under the deck, and I'm going to tell you how I feel about them. But I have the gray energy of attachment. Okay, you guys, this is negative energy because it's gray. And Source wants me to tell you that you can hold on to things that have happened to you, or you can be in an energy of staying in your own golden energy of what you truly want for abundance and happiness in your life. The choice is really all yours. You can either choose to be in an energy of self-doubt about your own things in life that you want for abundance, or you can hold on to a place of feeling like nothing ever will go right. Really, we all have free will and choices. We are in Gemini season. I feel sources telling me that you have a lot of things coming your way to show you that everything is trying to push you in a new abundant direction. It's trying to show you that your own energy is what's going to create something in your life. I have your third eye. So here we are. And, this is where we start to create. And I feel sources telling me that, everything is actually in how you envision it. So make sure that you do it in the highest light possible. Don't allow yourself to get pulled into a negative direction. You're really going to have to stay in some white light and some good light and just keep envisioning how you want things to go, because it's leading you down a big new path of more abundance in your life. I have a man holding a coin, and it's your belief system, the door to spirit. You guys, there's golden opportunities all around you in the next few weeks. And Source is telling me you're going to have a choice here. You're going to have to let go of something that is creating negative self-doubt. You need to stay in a higher vibration and be open with faith and gratitude, because there's something coming your way to create a lot of golden, abundant opportunities. But it's the door to spirit that's going to get you there. The door to your own spirit, the door to a higher vibration, the door to a higher frequency. People ask, well, what does that mean? Meaning keeping your energy clean. So I feel Source is telling me your own envisioning and how you want things to go is what's going to create a lot of new opportunities to come your way for more abundance in your life, Sagittarians. The door is open. All you have to do is keep projecting on how you want things to go and let go of any self-doubt or negativity. And Source wants me to tell you, because victories are to be had. Now look at all this beautiful gold energy, you guys. Do you know gold energy is the energy of abundance? It's really sad that there's not enough people in this world that believe in it. I do. I feel Source is telling me that we all have choices to make right now, and you can hold on to any self-doubt or negativity, or you can keep envisioning, projecting how glorious things are about to be. Do you know when we get into this energy, we start to attract? And I feel Source is telling me there's a lot of abundance here waiting for you. Don't allow yourself to hold on to any self-doubt. See how this entity is looking at that self-doubt? Source wants me to tell you to keep envisioning how you want things to be. Keep projecting how you want things to go, and let the universe do the rest, because something beautiful is coming your way, and it's all about your faith. And the door to spirit is telling me that it's wide open for you to create more abundance in your life. Know that the golden energy of victory is all around you to be had for what you're going after. But I feel Source is telling me we all have choices to make right now, and I feel Source is telling me for you, Sagittarians, you have a lot of energy around you for attraction. But if you get into an energy of self-doubt or just unnecessary worry, or going down an old alley of just what could be down there, Source is telling me it's going to stop this golden energy from coming your way. And I know it's hard work, but I really do feel keep projecting, Sagittarians, and do it in the highest form possible. And let the doors open. And I'm going to tell you something beautiful is coming your way. I can feel it. It's going to start setting the ball into motion. You know, we all have the power to create the life that we want. But I'm going to get some spirit guide messages, because I feel you got something beautiful coming in to create more abundance in your life from all aspects. But in all reality and honesty, I'm going to be honest with you, if we keep going down a place of self-doubt, it stops it from opening. 3 of Wands, something at a distance. Telling me you have the power to pull it in. Just keep envisioning it, Sagittarians. Messages for Sagittarius about their reading today, please, from my beautiful Sagittarians. What do you want to say to them? I just got a funny feeling. Source wants me to tell you that it's time for you to start to envision things of abundance in your life. And stop having any self-doubt. Stop going back to a place where you don't belong, or stop projecting the worst of an outcome. Start thinking the best of an outcome, and let us do the rest for you. Messages for Sagittarians, please. Thank you. About their reading. Thank you. For the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Anything else? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Okay, 4 cups. 4 of Wands. Okay, you guys, this is just telling me that it's your heart energy that's going to open all these new gateways. It's your own energy of believing that what you truly want with your heart's desire is here to open. But the 4 of Wands is also about releasing yourself from burdensome situations, burdensome energies, because the gates cannot open if we hold on to things with self-doubt. Source is telling me, keep envisioning how you want things to go with your heart. Swing your swing towards the sun of optimism. Stay in your own energy of what you want, Sagittarians, the Queen of Fire. Your charisma, your passion, your charm. Know that you have the ability to attract all the right people in your court. Stop being lured down a dark alley. And the devil's showing up telling me that there's certain things that you need to realize, that how you project them, how you feel tied to a certain situation. Just because one thing goes awry in your life doesn't mean that you're attached to it. Source is telling me, swing your swing towards the sun and start being open to what you want to attract with your life with love, and let go of the things that keep creating negative attachments. Now, I have the Hermit in reverse, and I have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about what you truly want to connect to with your heart. It's not just about people, it's about the things in life that make you happy with the heart. The Hermit is in reverse is telling me that if you feel out of sorts with certain situations, maybe you need to take a time out and look at your own inner light. Look at the things that you've been analyzing. Look at the things that you've been reviewing. Source is telling me that there's a part of yourself that wants to come out of a place that perhaps you feel there's been blockages. You know, I mean, my readings won't resonate with everybody. You're my rising. You know, you do round out my personality. I kind of get some of this. And I just feel sources telling me you need to get into your own inner light and connect to the things that are going to make you happy with your heart. I have the Queen of Love, the Queen of Water. But the Queen of Water, male or female, is about being open to everything with our heart. Just a pure love, you guys. It's like the Queen doesn't hold on to anything. It's a very intuitive energy. And the more in tune you're with your heart, if you can just get into your heart space about the things in life that you truly want and stop allowing yourself to get lured into a different direction. Remember, you're also the Queen of Fire. Charisma, charm, determination, intuition. If there's certain situations in your life that you feel have been blocked, source is telling me, well, maybe you need to really look at certain situations from wisdom. Maybe you need to get into a space of where you've been before and realize that connecting to everything with the heart is what's going to open all these new doors. The Wounded Warrior, and this is the Nine of Wands, you guys, but this is an energy of feeling depleted. Feeling like, I can't get up. I've been down here so many times. I'm so tired of trying. And source is telling me, well, you need to get into a place of finding your inner light. You need to realize that your own heart is what's going to open all these new gateways, and never lose hope of what you truly want for your own happiness, because the last card they gave me is free will, destiny, and choices. It's Gemini season, people. It's the Lovers. We all have free will. This spirit, this human form we're made of, ego, pride, decisions, free will, choices, the soul is here to learn and grow. I feel sources tell me to tell you, make some conscious choices about your own happiness. Connect to the things in life that are going to make you happy. Always look for your inner light. We all get in this position of feeling like, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired. I don't want to get up. But source is telling me that you need to swing your energy towards the sun, a place of optimism. There's a new gateway here that's open for you guys for 11/11, new beginnings, celebratory good times. But sometimes we have to realize that our own cup of hope is what's going to make things flow in a new direction with the heart. I feel sources telling me with the Lovers, everything is really in your own free will and choices. The Lovers is about making choices from our heart and letting the universe do the rest. You know, you got the Lovers and you got the Devil. So source is telling me that you can either dwell on things that went awry, or situations you got caught up in, or things that keep luring you in a different direction, or you can make choices about your own happiness and what you want to connect to. And I feel sources tell me to tell you, let us do the rest. But remember to be open to everything with your heart, Sagittarians. Remember, you to me are the Queen of Fire, charisma, charm, passion, determination, fire, intuition. Be open to everything with your own charisma, your own determination, and make sure that you do it with an open, pure heart. Sources telling me gateways are here to open for your own happiness, Sagittarians. All you have to do is connect to everything with your heart and know that something's trying to come together to create a lot of abundant happiness for you, new beginnings. So we all have choices to make, and I feel Source is telling me that if you feel a little out of sorts with some things, find your inner light. Know that there's something around you that's trying to show you that your own heart, the happiness you feel in your heart, is going to create more abundance in your life. That's the ticket. That's the key. And I feel Source is telling me to tell you, let us do the rest. I know that was a weird message. Now, underneath the deck, I have the Four of Gabriel. It's the Four of Wands. I'm going to shuffle angel messages. You guys, it was a beautiful reading today. A lot of big messages in there for you. You know, I always have messages for certain people. So tomorrow I'm going live with Big E Astrology. And I hope you're all going to join us. I'm not going to take them. It's too many. I got to keep my energy here. It's 5 o'clock Pacific time. But anyway, I'll be taking questions from the audience. What do you want to say to Sagittarians today, please, from the Master Angels? I would like 3 to 4 cards. It's never a coincidence, right? What would you like to say to Sagittarians today? Thank you. Strongest cards, messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Anything else? Okay. Underneath the deck is the 5 of Raphael. Angel Raphael has given you the 5. I always read the one under the deck. Now, you ready? Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver linings, Sagittarians. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Wow, that was beautiful. Angel Raphael is the angel of love. Beautiful. I have the Emperor, Archangel Uriel, card number 4. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of situations and your ambitious plans. Oh, I'm loving it. The Emperor has a lot of power, you guys. Sources tell me you have it and use it wisely. I have Decision, Archangel Jophi, card number 15. Release yourself from that which holds you back. I need a detox. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. I think we talked about detoxing. Shift your outlook, shift your views, shift how you want things to go with your heart and your mind. The last card they gave you is the 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. If there's things that you don't know about, if there's things that you're curious about, you should look into it. I always do that too, you know. I get in this place where I'm like, what does that mean? And then I start to just do the work on it. And I feel sources tell me there's something waiting for you. Follow your own mind about something. Keep looking into something. Something's going to be shown to you, and take charge of situations and release yourself from that which holds you back. Keep your energy clean. Keep envisioning how you want things to go. Keep surrounding yourself with the golden energy of abundance, and let the universe do the rest. Something beautiful is waiting here for you, for a lot of new celebratory happiness. That's all I have for you today, you guys. It was straight to the point, and I feel Source wants me to tell you, search for the silver linings. Something beautiful is coming your way to show you a new place of abundance and new beginnings with your heart. Blessings to my beautiful Sagittarians. All right, you guys, that was really simple. I mean, not simple, but there was a message there for you, and I hope you heard me. Do you hear what I hear? I'll rewatch it. It'll hit home with me. Now I'm going to do the love crossing portion. So you guys have a blessed, blessed day today. Many blessings to all my beautiful Sagittarians. Thank you for viewing me. The love crossing is for difficult energies. So if you're in good places and good spaces, these are for people going through something with someone. You guys, thank you. And I will see you next time. For the Saggies out there dealing with somebody, I will look at their energies right now. Everyday witch. Everyday witch is who I'm going to start with. Two of Wands. Somebody is in a place right now of deciding, I don't know who's under the deck. I'm just going to go with it. But the Two of Wands is someone who's trying to decide on whether they should make a bold step forward or not, or whether they should just stay where they're at. They're too busy just in this energy of, like, because that card is looking at a globe. Let's look. Love crossing energies for the sign of Sagittarius. Oh, here we go. Five of Swords, the card of commitment. Five of Wands, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and leaving something to chance. A lot of optimism with them. I feel whoever you have been dealing with really dwells on the negative here. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, if you're the cross watcher, it could be reversed. But somebody here just keeps replaying things of drama. I feel that the Hierophant's a big card. It's somebody who keeps reliving the past. They're on the fence about commitment. They're on the fence about something bigger in life. I'm going to look right now. Thank you for the trailers. Let's just go ahead and go do it. Love crossing for the sign of Sagittarius. Strongest. Thank you. Love. Ooh. Crossing. For the sign of Sagittarius. What do I need to see? Thank you. Anything else? This person wants to be free, but they can't. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. A lot of money energy here. And the burdens they're carrying around. Magician with the 10 of Wands. They want to talk to you, though. Why are your love readings just always so complicated? Well, I got the Knight of Earth, the 8 of Earth, and the 10 of Earth. So that is a lot of structure, money, stability. I have someone who emotionally is disappointed in a lot of things. They just don't know really which direction they're going, but they know they have to leave some things behind. And I got a Knight who really wants to talk to you. But I do see some cards here I'm very concerned about. Here we go. Three of Wands, someone who feels that something between the two of you is at a distance. I got the Queen of Earth sideways, and I got the Devil. That's a lot of Capricorn energy. Now, I don't know if it's a Capricorn or not. I don't go by signs. But you see this Queen, it should not be sideways, and it's with the Devil. So somebody keeps getting lured into a certain situation in their life that is very unhealthy for them. Now, the Devil represents a lot of things. They could even feel this connection is toxic. They could feel that their life is toxic. They could feel that they're tied to somebody who's toxic. But the Queen of Earth sideways is someone who feels very unstable. I feel whoever you've been dealing with has to make a choice in their life, and it's about the things that they want for their own happiness, or they need to realize that nothing is going to make them feel whole until they put more work into their own life about what they want, instead of going back to a situation in their life that is creating a lot of toxic situations. Three of Wands. Somebody feels that something between the two of you is at a distance. They're 10 of Cups. I got someone who wants to take a new leap of faith. And then I have someone who's having a lot of tower moments. Kapow. The Devil in the Tower. I would say, I got one card left. I would just say that whoever you're dealing with is having a lot of revelations right now about something in their life that only they can detach themselves from. Are they going to do it? I don't know until I see that Queen upright. Sideways, it's telling me it's somebody who feels very unstable and they don't really know what they feel they deserve. I do have the World. So the World is telling me right now, whoever you're dealing with is doing a lot of spiritual growth. They're starting to realize that there's certain cycles in their life that have to come to a closure. I feel this person wants all new beginnings in their life for their own happiness. But this takes a little while, you guys, because the Tower is just constant moments in their life that they keep having. It's like at first the universe will throw little pebbles. Hey, wake up. You know, then we don't wake up. We're like, no, I'll be okay. Then they throw rocks. Hey, wake up. Nah, I got this. And then they just throw a friggin' boulder. Wake up. Have the revelation to set yourself free. Whoever this is starting to realize that there's something that they need to get away from, take a new leap of faith from. The world is here telling me this person is under big review about things in their life that have been nothing but toxicity, because there's something going on around this person right now that is making them feel very out of whack and out of sorts. And until I see this queen upright, male or female, I feel whoever you're dealing with right now is having a lot of rude awakenings, that they have to lay down some burdens if they ever want to manifest anything beautiful in their life. I just feel this person is dying to talk to you about something, but at the same time, they are having a lot of wake-up moments about all the things in their life that have been awry, because they haven't been listening to the universe. They haven't been listening to all the signs along the way. Now let's look at their intentions. The Three of Wands again. Okay. I'm just going to look at their love, cross, and intentions, what's coming in for you. This person's going to have a wake-up call, and it's not going to be pretty, and they're having it right now. This person has been warned, I would say, more than one time about changing their own life. Eight of Pentacles with the Chariot. Someone who's going to be putting a lot of work into something to maneuver towards you, Sagittarians. Love, cross, and intentions. You know, I just kind of wish people would just realize that we all have the power to change our own lives. But we have to detach ourselves from situations that aren't healthy for us. Love, cross, and intentions for Sagittarius. Oh, that went reverse. Thank you. Love, cross, and intentions. Thank you. For the sign of Sagittarius. Strongest. Thank you. Anything else? For the sign of Sagittarius. I saw the way they were flying. 10 of Pentacles. 4 Cups. And the Chariot. This person's got to make this. You know what? I love you, Sagittarians. Now, if you guys aren't happy unions, this is not your reading. But this person has to make their friggin' mind up. You know, what's more important to them? Structure or their heart happiness? Because whoever you're dealing with is always looking at the dark picture, meaning just nothing will ever change. But in all reality, it's their own energy of what they want. And it's with the Three of Swords, the person who's putting themselves in a bubble of protection and the ultimate structure, stability. This person is choosing structure, stability over their own heart happiness. They're going to live with a broken heart. King of Love, Five of Swords. Told you it flipped in reverse. I saw it. And the Lovers in reverse. This person is in totally has the biggest feelings for you, the biggest love for you. But they keep replaying things in their own mind of negative seeds. The Lovers in reverse tell me this person has to make a conscious choice about what they truly want for their own happiness, their intentions. Get out of their own way. Nine of Cups is sideways, wounded energies upright, and the Juggler. Ah, man, I'm so sorry. I just feel like this person has a beautiful opportunity around them for their own happiness, but they're always playing the wounded card. Ace of Wands, the World, and then the Three of Wands is sideways. Their intentions? If they can get out of their own way, they can make something beautiful happen with their Sagittarians. They want to communicate to you. I would say you're probably going to hear from somebody. But at the same time, this person is always playing the wounded card. The Lovers is in reverse, telling me it's a person who doesn't even know how to choose their own destiny, who realize that there's something that keeps hurting their heart over and over and over again, but they have to make a conscious choice to do something about it. This person is consumed with something here, and I have a funny feeling it has to do with the ultimate structure, stability. They're choosing their own chains over their own happiness. I have the World with the Ace of Wands, and then it's somebody who's now kind of at a distance. I would feel that this person's slowly trying to maneuver back towards you, because then I have the Chariot. Someone who wants to start to nurture something and plant some seeds. They're very confused on how to do this, but I do feel it's someone who will start to take charge of situations. I just feel whoever this is very flighty. One day they want this, the next day they want that. The Chariot's here telling me it's someone who's trying to trust their own intuition, how to maneuver towards you. But whoever this is very fickle-fackle. They go in and out about their own happiness, when all reality, I would tell this person, make your mind up. You know, I'm not gonna wait around for you. That's what I would say. Because this person doesn't know what the heck they want. If I was my beautiful Sagittarian going through something right now, I would nurture my own beautiful garden of what I want. I would keep feeding that garden and let my seeds grow. Because you have so many things around you of attracting abundance. Sorry to come out fast. Of attracting abundance. You have the golden energy around you coming in the next few weeks of just everything open in here. And sources tell me, keep your energy high, keep envisioning how you want it to go. If this is somebody that you want to get back with, ask yourself why. Or do you want somebody new in your life that's going to fulfill you in all aspects of love? Because this person keeps going back and forth about new opportunities in their life. They want to re-spark something with passion for you, with you, but they're attached to something that keeps pulling them in the wrong direction. I'm going to leave this here, Sagittarians, because I've seen enough. I say to you all the time, Sagittarians, you only deserve the best. You're a Sagittarius. You're beautiful. You're charismatic. You're charming. You have luck and right timing on your side. You have patience. Nurture your garden. Watch how things grow. Keep envisioning the life and the love that you want to attract, and let the universe do the rest. This person will eventually figure it out. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for viewing me today. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at Eric's live stream. I love you all. Thank you for your love and support. Many blessings. I'll see you next time.